So we're going to start off with a program called Microsoft Office Lens. Microsoft Office Lens is designed to scan documents into your phone. In this case, we're going to use it to not only scan a document, but also to have it read out loud. So to start, we're just going to tap on the Office Lens app. And as you can see, I've got a piece of paper here. This is a page from a syllabus. So I'm just going to make sure that I have the page in the frame, and then I'm just going to tap the button at the bottom like I was taking a picture. Next, the app gives me the option to crop the picture to just select the portion of the page that I want. So in this case, we're just going to highlight the course description, and then I'll tap confirm at the bottom. And there we go. So now I've scanned a part of my syllabus. I can swipe up from the bottom, and it gives me filters just like on Instagram. Down at the bottom, I can select black and white or grayscale or whatever makes it easiest for me to read my text. And then when I'm happy with the text that I've selected, I'm just going to tap done. Okay, so now I have my scan, and it's going to give me the option to save it in lots of different ways. So I can save it to the gallery on my phone, which is just the camera roll on my phone. I can save it as a PDF, or I can add it to OneNote, and so on and so forth. But what we're going to do is tap down at the bottom where it says Open with Immersive Reader. So we'll just tap the Read button. And when we do that, the program will analyze the text that's in that image. Now the program will analyze all of the text that is in the picture that we took. So what we end up with is the text extracted out of the photograph. The easiest thing we can do with this is just touch the play button at the bottom of the screen. And when we do that, then the screen will read the text out loud to us.
Course description. College Success is a comprehensive course designed to enhance student success and retention, as is help you create greater success in college and in life. In this course, you will learn.
There are lots of options with Immersive Reader as well. So if we tap the little speaker with the gear icon that's next to the play button at the bottom, then we can change the speed at which she's reading. So we can have her read more slowly or more quickly. We can also choose between a female voice and a male voice using the toggle switch. In the top right corner, there are 3 lines that take us to the options menu. On the options menu, we can change the text size of the display. So we'll make the text bigger. And we can also increase the spacing between the letters. So now if we go back, you can see that the text is much larger and easier to read, more spaced out. Make it a little smaller so it all fits. We can select between 3 different fonts. We can also use themes to set the colors. So if we tap more colors, you can see that there are a wide variety of colors that you can pick from. At the top, there are 3 tabs. So the first one is the font options. The middle tab controls the highlighting options. So what you can do is you can toggle the syllables display. So if I turn on the syllables display, then it breaks up the words into individual syllables. This can be really good if you're trying to learn how to pronounce words, like new vocabulary. You can also have it color different parts of speech if that helps you to understand the sentences better. This can be especially good if you are trying to read something for an English class. So in this case, I will have it highlight all of the verbs by coloring them red. And then if I close that again, then you can see that all of the verbs in my text have now turned red. Turn that off. And then the third tab at the top lets me adjust the line focus. So in order to show you this, I'm going to go back to my text size and make it a little bit smaller so that more of it fits on the page again. Now I can select to highlight 1 line, 3 lines, or if my text were a little smaller, 5 lines at a time. So I'll select 3 lines just so I can show you. So as you can see, it now blacks out all of the screen except for the 3 lines right around where I'm reading. This is a great tool for people who get distracted when there's too much text on the page because it helps you really focus on the words that you're seeing.
Learn many pro strategies for creating greater academic, professional, and personal success.
And as you can see, that highlight automatically moves along with the reading. But that's how you can use Microsoft Office Lens and the Immersive Reader to have your text and documents read out loud to you. This works great for worksheets, flyers, any kind of text that you don't need over and over again, like a textbook.